I've been waiting for you, little one. It's time for bed at last. Go to sleep now, little one. I command you.
I'm not sleepy.
You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Now, go to sleep.
No.
Then I shall tell you one of my favorite bedtime stories to make you sleepy. It's called Goodnight Forest Moon, written and illustrated by Dziobecki, based on the book Goodnight Moon, written by Margret Brown and illustrated by Clement Hurd. Now, Goodnight Forest Moon. In the great metal room, there was a comlink, and a tauntaun, and a holo picture of the executor flying over the forest moon. And there were 3 little tatches sitting on their backs, and 2 little Ewoks, and a pair of macro binocs, and a little TIE fighter, and a young scurrier, and a droid, and some boots, and a bowl of plum fruit, and a quiet old Sith who was whispering, "Shh." Good night, room. Good night, forest moon. Good night, executor flying over the forest moon. Good night, light. And good night, tauntaun. Good night, tatches on your backs. Good night, Ewoks. And good night, macro binocs. Good night, data pad. And good night, data cards. Good night, little TIE fighter. And good night, scurrier. Good night, droid. And good night, boots. Good night, Forst. And good night, plum fruit. And good night to the old Sith, whispering, "Shh." Good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere. The end. Are you sleepy now?
No.
You will go to sleep. You will go to sleep.
No.
You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. I am warning you for the last time. Go to sleep.
I'm not sleepy.
No! Rebel scum, I'm not in this for you, you know. I'm not pumping out free videos all the time so you can be all like, skipping around, happy-go-lucky fun times. No, I'm in this for me, and if you know what's good for you, you'd subscribe right now. If you do not, I will inform the Emperor, and he would be most displeased. The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am. Subscribe today. Subscribe today. I said subscribe now, you rebel scum!